Demo 9.5 External Procurement. In this demo, we will procure materials for the San Diego plant externally from a vendor, SpyGear, using a previously created purchase order. In the For Purchase Order menu, select Transaction MIGO PO Number Known. Select Goods Receipt as the executable action and Purchase Order as the reference document. Then enter the previously created purchase order number and click the Enter icon to continue. The system copies the relevant data from the PO. Note that there is one line item showing that 1,000 t-shirts are to be received into unrestricted use in the trading goods storage location in the San Diego plant. Verify that the appropriate movement type 101 and storage location trading goods are correct and that the item OK box is checked. Then click the Save icon to post the goods receipt. The system displays the material document number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and then click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now review the stock level in San Diego. In the Stock menu, select Transaction MB52 Warehouse Stock. Enter the appropriate data in the Material T-shirt, Plant San Diego, and Storage Location Trading Goods fields. Next, click the Execute icon to continue. The system displays the stock of T-shirts in the San Diego plant. Note that the stock has increased by 1,000, which is the amount received from SpyGear. Click the back icon twice to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now check the stock in our storage bin. In the Display menu, select Transaction LX03 Bin Status Report. Enter the appropriate data in the warehouse number 100, storage type 001, and storage bin star 000 fields. Then click the Execute icon. The system displays the storage bins that meet the search criteria. Note that only one bin has T-shirts in stock. Double-click the storage bin number that contains the SHRT 1000. In the Display Storage Bin screen, we will see that the stock is still 200. Click the back icon twice to return to the Bin Status Report initial screen. Clear the Storage Type field and enter the PO number in the Storage Bin field. Next, click the Execute icon. The system displays the bins that match the search criteria. Note that only one bin is displayed and that the bin number is the same as the PO number. This is the storage bin in the interim storage area, storage type 003. Double-click the storage bin number that contains the SHRT 1000. The result indicates that there are 1,000 shirts in this interim storage area. The T-shirts are held in the interim storage area because we have not completed the warehouse management process to put away the material. We will complete the warehouse movements in a later demo. Click the back icon 3 times to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now process the invoice for our purchase from the vendor. In the Follow-on Functions menu, select Transaction MIRO Logistics Invoice Verification. Enter the invoice date, amount, and PO number in the document number field. Verify the Booking OK box is checked and the tax code is correct. When the balance is $0.00, click the Save icon to post the invoice. The system creates the invoice and displays the invoice document number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and then click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now post a payment to the vendor. In the Outgoing Payment menu, select Transaction F53 Post. Enter the document date, amount, bank account number, and vendor account number. Next, click the Process Open Items button. The system displays the open items for the specified vendor. Note that there is only one open invoice for $14,950. Verify that the not assigned value is $0.00, and then click the Save icon to post the payment to our vendor. The system posts the payment and displays the document number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now display the account balances for the financial accounts that were affected during this process. Specifically, we will review balances for the inventory account, GR and IR account, vendor account, accounts payable account, and bank account. In the Account menu, select Transaction FAGLB03, Display Balances, New. Enter or search for the appropriate data in the account number Trading Goods Inventory 200200, company code US00, and fiscal year 2010 fields. Next, click the Execute icon. The system displays the balances in the selected account. Trading Goods Inventory account. It shows a debit of $58,450, a credit of $18,000, and a cumulative balance of $40,450 in the total row. Double-click on the debit balance to view the line items. The system displays the line items that make up the debit balance. 4 items are listed. Note that the fourth item for $14,950 represents the value of the T-shirts received from Spy Gear, 1,000 T-shirts at $14.95 per shirt. Click the back icon twice to return to the initial screen. Next, we will view the balance for the GR and IR account. Enter or search for the GR and IR account number 310000. Company code US00, and fiscal year 2010. Then click the Execute icon to continue. The system displays the account balance for the selected GR and IR account. It indicates a debit for $14,950, as well as a credit for $14,950, the value of T-shirts received. The credit was posted at the time of goods receipt, and the debit was posted at the time of invoice receipt. Click the back icon to return to the previous screen. Next, we will view the balances in the bank account. Enter or search for the appropriate bank account number 100000, the company code US00, and the fiscal year 2010. Next, click the Execute icon. The system displays the balances in the selected bank account. It shows a credit entry for the amount of $14,950, the amount of the payment made to Spy Gear. Click the back icon to return to the previous screen. Next, we will review the Accounts Payable Reconciliation account. Enter or search for the account number for Payables Trade Accounts 300000, company code US00, and fiscal year 2010. Next, click the Execute icon. The system displays the balance in the selected payables account. It shows both a debit and a credit entry for $14,950. The credit was posted when the invoice was received from the vendor, and the credit was posted when the payment was made to the vendor. Click the back icon twice to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. Finally, we will review the balance in the vendor Spy Gear account. In the Account menu, select Transaction FK10N, Display Balances. Enter or search for the appropriate vendor number Spy Gear 107000, company code US00, and fiscal year 2010. Next, click the Execute icon. The system displays the balances in the selected vendor's account. There is a debit and a credit posting for $14,950. The credit posting was made when the invoice from the vendor was received, and the debit posting was made when payment to the vendor was made. Demo 9.5 External Procurement.